Yo, what's going on, everybody? Stock Apples Jack here, bringing you a brand new video. And today we're going to be discussing HVCW. And boy, oh boy, what a very eventful week it has been. I was going to bring you guys a video on this earlier in the week when, those Twitter posts were made. Decided to wait it out to see what would happen. And it sure has bounced back. And as you can see, currently sitting at that 8 mark. And, almost up to the whereabouts of where it was last week before those posts. Before we get into this, of course, that's not financial advice, guys. You have to do your own due diligence for investing. And of course, this is my own opinion. As you can see on Friday, closed at that 0.001 cent mark before Monday falling roughly 60%. And we'll get right into why. But before, let's get some positive news flowing here. This is what he tweeted today, Bobby Techik, as you know, the ticker. And of course, as you can see, he stated today, pink status update, everything needed complete on our end, just pending approval. And boy, oh boy, you could say this is complete opposite of what was announced Sunday night, or rather last week after Friday's close, saying this pink status update. Of course, as you can see, Max Investor 89 there in the comments, talking about financials and disclosures as are required. It has to be proof of what and not. There has to be proof and whatnot that, they're able to do this. But again, if he's saying this, you got to think something to it. But as you can see in the new disclosure here, more details in a formal announcement are coming. You see, Reg A was a condition of closing with HVCW. All parties agree to waive that requirement. Of course, they have to agree on it. We are operationally cash flow positive, which of course is something you want to see, and want to access capital if we find future opportunity for growth. And of course, that's something they don't want to wait around on if needed. Reg A will be amended for 0.0015 to 0.0025 or 5 million. And of course, we're all going to be waiting patiently on the formal announcement, which proves that this is actually what's going to happen. And of course, shareholders hope it's the latter of the two numbers here, hoping it's closer to 0.0025 before this happens. But as you can see, this was tweeted in the heat of, the new arrangements and when he was getting a beating from the 50 billion shares. Jeff Knus is no longer a part of the company, and we will have a new IR firm starting soon. And he says, I value shareholders, and this is the real thing. Of course, he has been part of a load of pump and dumps, and Bobby does not want to be part of or associate with him one bit. But again, here was the offering, and as you can see, of course, with 6.5 billion shares outstanding, this offering would add 50 billion shares with a minimum investment, of course, of 2,000 per investor. Of course, this could work, but at the price, it is just, personally, I believe, was outrageous because many people, and, you saw the stock plummet 60%. And of course, this is Bobby's first time running an OTC stock. I understand there's lots of things you have to do, but at least he listened to his shareholders, and it seems like at least he is valuing us somewhat. Of course, you have to be careful with this. As you know, you can see by his tweets, they fluctuate the stock price a lot. Of course, wait for formal announcements and amendments to see what is actually happening. Now let's get into some more positive news here. Of course, in September, they announced record performances. As you can see, they had 201 total installations in the month of September compared to approximately 20 in September of last year and 154 in August. And of course, it represents a 32% month-on-month increase and approximately 10x increase year over year. Their total sales 302 compared to approximately 30 in September 2021, approximately 10x increase year over year. Again, great stuff to see. They're a great functioning company. Revenues near the hundreds of millions. It's great to see. But again, the stock is one you have to watch. And personally, I did not believe that 50 billion offering was the right way to do this. And hopefully this new way of Reg A amendment at those prices of 0.0015 to 0.0025 will be a better way to gain access to capital when he needs it. Of course, guys, leave your comments down below. Let me know what I didn't talk about right, or let me know, your thoughts. And of course, guys, please leave a like, subscribe for more content if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.